Family First Intervention talks about the 6 C's. There are 3 of them that family help groups discuss, but we try to teach families 6 of them. The first one is cause. Many families feel somehow they've caused the addiction. And of course, that thought comes from the fact that the addict or the alcoholic, your loved one, has taught you everything that you know about the addiction and instilled guilt upon you that somehow this is all of your fault. So now families think that they are somehow responsible for the pain that the addict or alcoholic feels. Then of course there's cure. Families somehow feel that they're the ones that have to cure this because they've caused it, and that's not true either. And more importantly, you can't cure it. Professionals are the ones to help. And then of course there's control. There are some pretty prominent self-help groups that tell you have no control, and in fact, control is the only thing that you do have. It's been taken from you by your loved one, but you have to get it back. People think they have to want help, they have to hit bottom, and that's what we're told we have to wait for, and you have no control over when that happens. But at the same time, the addict or alcoholic has taught you such behavior so that a bottom is never felt. Wanting help is never an option. Families can take control. You could lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. Not true. You need patience, boundaries, and a plan. Eventually it will drink. And then there's confront. Families doing nothing is by far the worst form of enabling. If we don't confront this in a loving way through the professional intervention process, nothing changes, and it contributes to the addiction getting worse. By understanding those 6 C's, families can then understand what has to happen for an addiction to get better, not worse. And the fact is that everything the family's done up to this point, they have been taught that type of behavior by the addict or the alcoholic themselves. Through the intervention process, we're there to show you how your behaviors can change. Not that this is your fault, but how they can change so that your loved one becomes accountable.